Hey everybody, PVD here, and I'm going to be showing you guys some of my game pickups from the month of December. I will be breaking them up by system, and there will be a little bit of a mini-series going on, but I'll try and keep all my videos short and sweet. As some of you know, my first console was a Game Boy Color, so I missed out on a ton of great games on other systems. Alright, we begin with the Gamecube. Now, I never owned one of these. This is a new to me console that I happened to get a sweet deal at a local retro shop. You may be wondering, PVD, what is that on top of your GameCube? Well, I'm so glad you asked. That is an Intech foldable screen. Now, these guys, I was amazed at how expensive they were on Amazon. So I got a nice deal on this one too, because it has cosmetic damage. It's missing its screen lens, and it's good. It does what I need it to do, and I'm happy with that. Now, with my new GameCube, I also got a Wavebird controller with its adapter. However, I do not have it in the vicinity. But you know, it is a wireless option instead of being tethered to your console, which nobody wants to be tethered to their consoles anymore. I also managed to get my hands on the WebEon GameCube HD HDMI adapter. So all of the upcoming footage was recorded on this GameCube with this little adapter. For some perspective, the HDMI adapter costs more than the GameCube and the Wavebird controller, but totally worth it. Since I got a new to me GameCube, I figured I should probably get some games for it, and I would love to share them with you guys. Let's get started.
Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. I've heard amazing things about this game and never played a Paper Mario before, even though I do own a copy of the Origami King. Backlog. I can definitely see the appeal of Paper Mario. I enjoy a wide variety of games as it is, but I tend to lean more toward RPGs, and this is just so stinking cute. While I was trying to record a little bit to show some gameplay, I got distracted and kept playing for like an hour. Oopsies. It is a charming little game, and I can't wait to get further along. The dialogue is amusing. I've heard it's only about 25 to 30-ish hours long, which is relatively short to medium length by my standards, which seems... Shadow the Hedgehog. What can I say about this one? I know Shadow has a huge fan base, and I want to check it out, but unfortunately I've never been terribly good at Sonic games as it is, and I'm even worse at this one. I don't mind the more adult atmosphere compared to Sonic, who's much more childlike. I don't mind the level design. I don't even mind the guns. I hate the controls with a passion. Maybe it'll take me more time to get used to it, but usually after 1 to 2 levels, I get a grasp on controls. Shadow, it's just not clicking with me. Maybe I need more time with the game, I don't know, but eventually I'll have to find time to sit down and focus on it. For those of you who are fans of the game, what do you think? Is the game itself worth me trying to get a handle of the controls, or should I just drop it while I'm not even into it yet?
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
Luigi's Mansion. This is the game I wanted to play so badly as a kid. I remember reading about it in Nintendo Power, and I wanted a GameCube just for this game. I recently got a GameCube in December 2020, so I can finally add this one into my collection. Now I'm still playing Luigi's Mansion 3 on the Switch, so stepping back into this one is a little difficult control-wise, but I am enjoying it so far. One of the first things that I noticed that I really love is having to go through and get the keys for the right doors. It's very old school, but I'm absolutely loving it, even though it may seem somewhat linear to more modern gamers.
style Delfino. Come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
Super Mario Sunshine. This was the first game and only game I ever played on a GameCube when I was a kid. I happened to be hospitalized at the time, and they happened to have a game station on wheels, and I got to play Super Mario Sunshine to bring a little bit of sunshine to my stay. It's even more fitting playing this again in 2020 and 2021, where I'm stuck in my house during lockdown. It's been pouring rain, and it just brings a smile to my face. I also got the Super Mario 3D All-Stars for the Switch, but nothing beats the original in this case. There was a recent patch for the Switch version though, which has made the controls pretty much the same and has made it
especially if you have the adapter for the Switch that allows you to use a GameCube controller.
Metroid Prime. This is another one of those games that I always wanted to play ever since I read about it in Nintendo Power. The controls were a bit difficult for me in the beginning, but I adjusted to it relatively quickly, unlike Shadow, which I have previously mentioned. We see Samus arrive on the Orpheon that has been sending out a distress signal, and we deal with the Parasite Queen. After the queen is defeated, she falls into the reactor core, and then we have to quickly rush back through the level before we run out of time. It is pretty easy to get lost in this game, especially if you're used to having a mini-map and waypoint markers like more modern games, but I don't feel like it detracts from the gameplay at all. Metroid Prime 2. A huge plus in this game for me is that the controls are pretty much the same as the first one. However, I felt the level layout was far more confusing and I kept backtracking to certain areas over and over because I wasn't sure where to go. I didn't know what I was looking for, what I needed to progress, or maybe I missed just a small scannable object somewhere. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going through, killing things and trying to figure out how to move on. I did see an encounter with Dark Samus, which was awesome, but I'm still so confused and I managed to get myself stuck, so I'll really have to sit down and focus my full attention on it if I want to make it through this game. I have no idea where the story is going to take me, but I am.
And there you have it, all of my GameCube game pickups for the month of December, including the GameCube itself, the screen, and its adapter. It only took me almost 20 years to get one, but hey, now it's here, and I can play some of the games that I missed out on. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content coming from Evie, and I will catch y'all later.